Good Day Network 21. I'm Harry Dent. I'm an author. I'm going to be in Australia in February, looking forward to it. My focus in economics is on demographics. You don't need a PhD in economics to understand our economy, what drives it, and where it's heading decades in advance, not just years. People enter the economy, age 20 on average. I know what they do from cradle to grave, just like life insurance actuaries know when people are going to die. We get married at age 26 on average. We have kids in our late 20s, buy houses in our early 30s, continue to buy bigger houses in our early 40s, peak in spending at age 46. Do you know in the United States that a lag on the birth index, rising baby boom births, would have told you there was going to be a boom from 1983 to 2007, that simple, and then a slowdown? We predicted this over 20 years ago. I have a new book coming out, probably in February in Australia, January in the United States. It's called The Demographic Cliff. I see more and more countries seeing a peak in their baby boom and slowing in their economies. Europe has not gone over this demographic cliff with fewer baby boom spenders yet, and they will next year. They'll start to. Countries like Germany, Austria, Switzerland, the backbone of Europe, Southern Europe, England, they start going off this cliff, and Europe is already in trouble. So, if you think that the Great Recession is behind us, it is not. Good news for multi-level marketing. In difficult times, like 2008 and 9, the number of distributors around the world actually went up. People see the need to augment their incomes. People see the need to start their own business. So it's actually good times for your industry. The flip side, even better news, health and wellness is the sweet spot in the coming decades for baby boom spending. Weight loss. People weigh the most. You know, people weigh the most age 55 to 60. In the next decade, baby boomers are going to be at their peak demand for weight loss products. Anti-aging, health, wellness of all types, vitamins, you name it, are going to grow for decades to come. It's going to be the strongest sectors of our economy. Now, what does this mean for Australia? You don't have the baby boom dip that most other countries in the United States, North America, and Europe have, and East Asia, huge ahead. But you have China. You export commodities and resources. I have a 30-year cycle in commodity prices. I've been predicting a downturn in commodities for decades. That's started in 2008, and well, that's going to continue for the next decade. Your exports and resources are going to be vulnerable to a slowdown. China, mark my words on this, has the greatest real estate and overall bubble I've seen in my whole lifetime of studying bubbles of all types throughout modern history. China's real estate and its bubble, government-driven bubble, is going to burst, and Australia is going to feel that. So again, my message to you, get this message out to other people. We're going to have a difficult decade ahead for the economy. That's good for multi-level marketing, but it's also going to be the best decade for health and wellness. You ought to be able to use this message to get more people into your business and to help them survive and prosper in the Great Depression ahead. So I hate to be a downer on that, but I know entrepreneurial people, who I lecture to most, entrepreneurs don't mind hearing there's going to be a downturn because they know that's when they get most creative. That's when they start businesses. That's when entrepreneurs do the best.